Hello, potato. Do you remember these? Herr's crunchy and sweet cotton candy balls. After trying some more of them, as you can see, I have eaten a few more of them. I decided the texture on these reminded me of those sugar wafers that you can get. They usually come like in a brick. I mentioned this in the Captain Crunch pancake video. Flavor-wise, honestly, they're very similar to those sweet and crunchy cotton candy balls. So if you haven't watched that, maybe go and watch that. What I also mentioned in that video was that I wondered if they would make an acceptable cereal. I wonder if we could turn them into cereal. That may be something we have to circle back on later on, because the Captain Crunch Cotton Candy Crunch tastes an awful lot like them, only quite a bit stronger. So I thought, why don't we turn these into breakfast time? Yep, we're going to try Herr's Crunchy and Sweet Cotton Candy Balls as cereal. They should be real quick and probably not very good. Now, if you remember, these things are actually not as awful as I thought they would be. They're edible. They're just kind of a weird experience. But once you stop comparing them to cheese balls, which is the same corn stuff they're made out of, and start comparing them to like the sugar wafers, they're actually not nearly as weird. That's probably a bit more than we need for this, isn't it? Let's put some of that back. We're just doing proof of concept here, not a whole meal. So yeah, how do these do as cereal? Let's find out. So yeah, the Cotton Candy Crunch basically was much denser versions of these. So I figure there's a better than 0% chance we throw a little milk on these. We can have them as part of this balanced breakfast. Although we're not balancing with anything today, it's just this. All right. I imagine this is going to be the sort of cereal that you need to eat as soon as you add the milk, otherwise it's just going to turn to mush. All right. All right, here it goes. No waffling today, just going to do it. Well, I mean, the taste isn't repulsive, but it's like doing weird things on my tongue. Like it's leaving behind like a weird texture. I mean, it's not the worst thing I've ever eaten, but I'm going to say no. These are not, they're not sweet enough. Because if you remember, I said before when I tried these, the flavor on them is kind of subtle. It's not overpowering. It's not as strong as the Cotton Candy Crunch, to be sure. And yeah, when you put the milk on it, it seems to kind of just wash a lot of that away. You can see there, the milk is a lovely shade of blue. And I've just stripped some on the tablecloth to add to the other stains. So yay for that. Yep, I'm going to say this does not make an acceptable cereal. It's not at first bite disgusting, but the second bite was worse. I'm surprised they're not actually just utterly dissolving, which is better than I expected. Yeah, no, those do not work as a cereal. This is a failed experiment. That is actually going to probably be the first bowl cereal on here that I don't finish, because that is getting worse with literally every bite. So yeah, there you have it. Herr's Crunchy and Sweet Cotton Candy Balls, which of course are meant to be snacks, not breakfast cereal, do not work as breakfast cereal. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this few minutes of stupidity. If you did, please give this video a like, and don't forget to make sure you are subscribed to the channel. And I will see you in the next video.